Hi viewers, you are welcome to my channel. I want to say thank you for taking your time to view my video today, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You are all welcome to my channel, and very few of you that said you don't know how to subscribe. Please, there's a red button on this video written subscribe. Click on it to give you an instruction of what to do. Follow it and you're subscribed. Once again, you're welcome to my family life with Dr. Chika. Today I'm going to be talking on causes of divorce, part 1. Marriage is an institution ordained by God for a man and a woman to be married officially, to live together in poverty, in riches, in health, in misunderstanding, in understanding, in disagreement, in agreement, in coerce, in peace, okay? And through traditional marriage, church wedding, court marriage, till death do them apart. For a purpose that God wants to establish on earth through marriage. But why is it that couples are getting tired, getting agitated, and separating themselves, disassociating their relationship, and want to put it to an end, or already put it to an end, for situations and the circumstances that are beyond their control and beyond their imaginations, things they never knew that it could actually happen after they got married, or the attitude of their spouse, then they got to a point that they can't take it any longer. Maybe they got into the marriage for different reasons best known to them, and they feel that it's time to put it to an end despite all the intervention of families, okay, or their friends. So that's why I'm coming up with this topic today, in order to let you know things that you don't know, or things that you know, or things that you need to know in order to work on yourself if you're still in your marriage, to retain your matrimonial home, and if you're out of marriage, to see what you can do to go back. And if you cannot go back, I don't know why you are out of it. So my teaching today is to let you understand the causes of divorce, the causes of divorce, okay, in the society. All right. Number one is lack of understanding. When the couples don't understand the person they marry, maybe they don't understand the size and taste and the class of the person, okay? It's very, very important that you marry somebody of your taste, somebody of your class, and somebody of your size. Even if the person is not your class, you can train the person to be your class, but taste is very, very important. And when people maybe get married, especially the ladies marry guys, and they find out the guys marry them because of money. They weren't in the same class, but she managed to marry him because she needed to get married because of society, what society will say, or she wants the society to celebrate her as being married. Okay, she start getting agitated and start looking for a way to leave the guy because she's getting frustrated. She's feeling not being loved. The 1B is lack of understanding in the character of the person. People pretend a lot in order to get married, and when they got married, they start bringing out their real self, okay, and the other partner, we have it here that he or she does not want to live with this person with such and so character, that maybe he didn't know, or she didn't know that this person is like this before they got married, okay. And that is very, very bad. 1C is a lack of understanding in communication. When people don't understand themselves and communicate, they don't know what to discuss. They don't have what to discuss. They keep watching films, and they they don't have stories to tell. Okay, they keep getting bored with each other, and they don't know what to do with themselves. Okay. And lack of understanding with body language, lack of understanding of body language. When men are not understanding that the woman in the house need your attention, you don't understand her body language, even while she's giving you signals. Such things makes women crazy, and it's not good if you're a man. And so many men do understand, and they'll still pretend about it for her to say it out. It's not in the nature of women to say things out like that. Okay. Number 2 is lack of trust. When people go into social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, and they watch videos and pictures and write-ups, and they get carried away. They don't have the capacity to control their emotions, and they start getting tripped, okay, forgetting that there is a spouse at home, or a spouse sitting there with them, chatting people up, sending SMS, and also buying recharge card for the person they are chatting up, keeping late nights, okay, And it wasn't like this in the olden days, because those days there were nothing like social media, so divorce wasn't this much. A lot wasn't happening. But these days, so many things are coming up day by day. People want to see celebrities, people want to enjoy themselves, people want to belong, okay, to feel belong, and they are doing all kinds of things, and it's not good. Forgetting that you are married, you have to carry your spouse along whatever you are doing. Number three is lack of admiration. Couples are not admiring themselves after dressing up. You have to tell your wife, you look good. I love your clothes. I love your look. I love your makeup. I love your hairdo. Okay, and you woman, you also have to tell your husband, I love your head cuts. Okay, I love this type. I don't like the other style, but I love this style. Or I love this style. I don't like the other style. You have to make him understand that you care about him. You know where he's going to work. Look at his shirt. Look at his clothes. Look at him very well to see if he's wearing the right thing or the right match. Okay, and also help him to save. You can also help him with his briefcase or his bag, make him feel loved and make him feel that he's your guy in the house. Okay, and chat him up and tell him have a nice day, have a nice trip if he's on a business trip. Okay, the same thing goes to a man. When you see your wife doing something, also try to admire her dreams, admire her vision. The same thing, women, admire your husband's plans, admire his dreams. Okay, admire each other. When you admire each other, it makes marriage go well, makes marriage good. Men, try as much as you can to make sure that you admire your wife. Say it out, not just admire it, say it out. It makes women feel good. It makes women feel on top of the world. And I'm not talking about being proud. It makes them feel on top. It makes them feel happy. Okay, that's okay. And that's number four is lack of patience. Maybe when men are making different promises to their wives, I will do this, I will do that, I will do the other one, and the women are not seeing anything. None of those promises we are coming to manifestation. They're coming into existence, and the women are getting angry, getting agitated. This man is a liar. This man brags a lot, and such is not good. If you are making promises to a woman and you think you cannot fulfill, don't do it. It makes women angry. So women get irritated with such attitude, and even when the husband tries to touch her, please, I'm tired. Please check her very well. Those are the things that make her tired, because you are not coming up with your promises. The next one goes to men. When the wives are not bearing children on time, children are not forthcoming in the marriage, they get tired. They can't wait any longer. Most men even go to the extent of having children outside matrimonial covenants. Okay, and you have forgotten that it's only God that gives children. Okay, so don't despise your wife. Number five is lack of self-respect. Some wives don't even respect themselves. They go to the street, they sit down, they start gisting. Some husband, they go to the street, they'll be doing gambling, drinking anyhow, smoking, doing all kinds of things, and they have forgotten that what they are doing, that their children are also seeing them, and the children are supposed to emulate their character is not seeing bad things from their fathers. And women that do borrow, please stop borrowing. A lot of women have that attitude of borrowing. They borrow everything they wear, and some of their husbands don't even. Some women that does that, some women that do that, the husbands don't even know what they do. Okay, and it's not even good. So stop it. As a wife, it's not good. Whatever you have, manage yourself. Be contented. Be okay with yourself. Number six is lack of favor. Some men get agitated in marriage when they discover that after marrying their wives that things stop working. From duplex to flats to self-contained to the village. Okay, it gets men irritated and they keep regretting. Okay, want to give it a quit. And some women, maybe they have the high-class girls in the society, and after marrying the guy, oh my God, even to buy something of 500 naira becomes a problem. Okay, it gets them angry too, and they want to change their husband to another man. Another one is lack of focus. When couple they are shifting their focus in the marriage to maybe to their children, to the house helps, to the in-laws, and it's not good. You see a man shifting their attention to his mother, to his father, and to his children, instead of giving the wife attention and loving the woman. Bible says a man should love the wife as Christ loved the church. When you love your wife, she will transfer the love to the children and to the rest of the people. Try it and love your wife and see how she's going to respond to it. So women have that bad character. When they see their husbands misbehaving, or maybe when there's a quarrel, they say, they'll gather their children and say, thank God I have these children, thank God for blessing me with these children. I'm blessed with these children. They are my comfort, they are my confidence, they are this, they are my that. I'm forgotten there's a husband. These children will leave you one day after schooling, after when they start working, they will leave you and get married and get their own family, and it's still you and that's your husband that will be in that house. So if you don't build a relationship now, at the long run you are going to regret it. But then you are old, there is no more relationship. People only know yourselves as Mama Nkechi and Papa Obi. So you have to be careful of what you do in your marriage. And the next one is number 8, lack of number 8 is bad character. You see a lot of women, they gossip a lot. They gossip their families, their husbands' families, they gossip their friends, they gossip. In fact, everything about them is gossip, causing confusion, causing trouble, okay? And that is not good. Such character makes men angry. Women gossip a lot. Women yell a lot. Some women yell, they nag, even when the husband leave the house for them, and they will be quiet. But once they see the man is back, they start nagging again, nagging. No, such is not good. If you are doing such a thing, you better stop it. It's not good. Men beat. Men don't nag, but they beat. And if you are a man that beat, it's not good, because when you beat your wife the first time, second time, third time, you have started and you can't stop it, and such is not good for marriage. Couple that tell lies, when you cannot be trusted by what you are saying, is very, very bad. Some couple also brag, especially women, they brag a lot. I am this, my husband is this, my husband is that. Such is not also good. Such causes divorce in the home and make people to be, agitated in their marriage. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 19, it says, in the multitude of words, sin is not lacking. So when you talk too much, you brag too much, you exaggerate too much, it's not good. Unforgiveness, again, when you say I have forgiven, forget it. Don't say I have forgiven but I have not forgotten. It's very, very bad of you to be using such words. Some people don't have manners, lack of manners. They are so rude. To say sorry is a problem. To say excuse me is a problem. One of the things that really causes problem in marriage is lack of manners. When people don't have manners, it's very, very difficult for some people to say excuse me. Maybe you see your wife doing something you don't like. Maybe she took money from your wallet in front of people or family or children, start insulting her. It's not good. Just tell her excuse me. Be calm. Tell her excuse me when she comes. Tell her what you want to tell her. Not be shouting and yelling up and down. Okay, it's not good. Lack of manners. Because if you disgrace her, you still live in the same house with her. The same thing goes to women. If your husband is sitting with friends, he comes. Instead for you to tell your husband, excuse me, I want to talk to you, please. Manners, please. He won't do that. I'm sorry. Does it matter who say I'm sorry or how it's being said? But you have said something. Just say I'm sorry. Simple words for apology. You can't. It's not good, It causes problem. The next one is infidelity. If you're a man or a woman, you're being unfaithful in your marriage, please don't do it again, okay? Because most of the marriage couples that I have cancelled, infidelity is one of them, okay? That takes the grace of God. It's an attitude, but it takes the grace of God. Number 9 is spiritual attacks. We that are Africans, Nigerians, we believe that marriage could be attacked spiritually in this part of the world. Okay, some couples could be attacked spiritually, and maybe what they are even facing in their marriage could not even be physical things. It could not even be things that are as a result of bad character, or maybe one thing or the other. Maybe they are being aggressive with each other. It could be juju, okay? It could be things like that. They have been jazzed up by envious friends, envious relatives, envious neighbors, envious colleagues, things like that. Number 10 is lack of personal hygiene. Men, please wash your hands after going to toilet. Wash your hands after eating. Shave your armpit. It's very, very necessary. Then women, you have to tidy up the house, make the house clean, make the kitchen clean. Most of the men that you see that go outside to have houses, okay, for their girlfriends, is because their houses are not clean. So most men do go to their girlfriends' houses, stay there till about 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. at in the night, and when they remember their children and their children first before their wives, because if they were happy with their wives, they will not leave the house. Their children first before their wife, and they will now go home to sleep, not to go and relax or rest. He has rested already. Okay, so women, this one goes to you. Wives, take care of the home. Make sure the home is in a good atmosphere, peaceful, clean, that a man, after the stress of the day, the hustle of the day, will be able to come back to the house. Check yourself very well. If you're a woman that is scattering the house, that whenever a man is done with the activities of the day and he wants to cool his head, and remember that his house is a no-go area, and he start being angry, being agitated, and start yelling, please don't do that again. It's not good. You have to put yourself together. A woman makes a home, okay? And also try and wear good nightgown, beautiful nightgown for your husband, okay? Personal hygiene, wash your clothes. Don't always let a man remind you that you need to wash his undies. It's not good. That is part of lack of personal hygiene. You can't keep your husband's things. You can't even take care of yourself. You can't take care of your husband. Okay, it's not good. Lack of affection. When you don't show concern for the activity of the day of your spouse. When you guys come back from the work, how was your day? How did it go? What happened today? Okay? How was the contract? How was the interview? Was it successful? Okay, thank God it was successful. Okay, thank God it wasn't successful. But I want to let you know that it's going to be successful next time. Another opportunity will still come your way. Encourage your spouse. It's very, very necessary. Talk at night. Show affection to your spouse that you care. Number 11B is unattractive appearance. This one goes to women. Please buy clothes and wear. You must not wear expensive clothes, but you can wear affordable clothes at your size. Okay? Get things and wear. Get good nightgown and wear for your husband. Good clothes. Okay? Look attractive. If you know the way you were looking before the man proposed to you, make sure that you continue looking that way. Don't stop because you feel you have had 2 children or had 3 or had 4. No. Or maybe you are married, you start eating everything in the house to make sure that all the organ money entered your stomach. You are still going to be the one to regret it. You leave your body. You can't wear good bra. You can't wear good pants. You can't wear anything good. You are not looking attractive. Okay, it's not good. It's supposed to look attractive so that when your husband go out, when your husband is driving, when he sees a babe on the way, he say, my God, you are beautiful, but I have a better babe, okay, at home. That's very, very nice, okay? When your husband can make boast of you, not when other men are talking about their wives, your husband will close mouth and try to use girlfriend to cover you. It's not good. You are the cause. When he wants to marry you, you are looking attractive, okay? You are looking sexy. After marriage, you start looking like Maria Amaka, tying wrapper on your chest, trying to make everywhere look horrible, as if you are the only woman that's passing through something. Please put yourself together for your marriage to work. 11C is lack of understanding in body language. I think I've said this before. Women does not say what they want, okay? But through our movements, we give men signs that this is what we need, okay? So when your wife is giving you a sign, please leave whatever you are doing and give her attention. She needs affection at that very moment. Maybe she wants to be cuddled and you don't even know what she wants at that very moment. Ask her. Observe your wife. Ask her. It's not good when a woman is making signs to a man and the man in the house is not understanding, and anybody tells her, you are looking good, you are looking fine, you are tomato juice, she has followed the person. That is it, men. The next one is 11D is no dating. Men don't date their wives after marriage, and that is not good. You have to take her out for dinner, you have to take her out for party, you have to take her out for gym, you have to take her out for recreation club, you have to take her out for vacation. Okay, you have to travel with your wife, okay? It depends on the one that you want or the one that you have, the package you have for your family, but you have to keep doing it. It's not something that you do just once and stop. It's something that you do frequently, okay? So many men do travel with their wife, with their girlfriends, and such is not good. You don't travel with your girlfriends when you have a wife at home, and so many men have not even traveled with their wives before. They have not even gone for a vacation with their wives before, and they're busy parading themselves up and down with their girlfriends. It's not good. Your wife remains your wife. When you get broke, when things start being bad for you, all of them will leave. It's still your wife that will be there to suffer with you. But when you had the money, never allowed her to enjoy it, and that is very good. Sorry, that is very, very bad. It's not good, okay? So date your wife. The way you were once in a while, take her out for dinner. Maybe, yes, she's cooking, but ask her not to cook. Take her out for a dinner. Make her feel loved, okay? Make her feel okay. Make her feel pampered, okay? That's very, very good if you do that. And take her out on a cinema, you know. I know you have films in at home, but let her just feel like I'm that babe that I used to be for my husband. You don't have to let a woman feel bad. Again, it's going back into past issues. If you have said, I have forgotten, I have forgiven, sorry. If you said, I have forgiven, forget it. Don't go into past. When you remind your spouse about what has passed, it gets the person angry, and it kills affection. You may not even know that the person has stopped loving you, and the person is still pretending. Okay? So it's not good. If you tell your spouse, listen, I have forgiven and I have forgotten, let it be. Don't make it a reference, okay? Whenever you guys have issues, it's not good. Number 12 is lack of financial support. Men in Nigeria, Africa, I don't know about the whole Africa, but men in our world here, Nigeria, do everything in the family, and it's not good. Men pay school fees, men pay house rents, men pay DSTV, GoTV, buys land, school, foods, everything. Oh my God! And that some other women are not supportive. Okay, so women will make their money and package the money in their wallets or in their bags, only for their hair, only for their shoes, only for their clothes. Such is very, very bad. You don't have to do that. Okay, you have to be very, very supportive to your husband. Encourage your husband. It's not good. Our men die on time. They don't even. It's only few men that live above 60. Let's be honest to us. I don't want to be angry with me as a woman. Don't be angry. I'm telling you the truth. The reason why we have so many widows in Nigeria is because our men die on time. They get exhausted. These men go out to make money, and nothing like compliments when they come back to the house. Nothing like appreciation when they go back to their homes. Okay, their wives will keep nagging, keep telling them how they are failures, how their mates have Range Rover Sports, how their mates are driving G-Wagon, Venza. It's not good. Cut your coat according to your size. Everybody has their destiny. Okay? Encourage the husband that God has given to you. Make him feel pampered and he's being loved by his family. It's not even easy to be a man, to make money as a man. I celebrate all the men. Okay? It's not easy to be a man. You don't know what it takes to do traditional marriage, do church wedding, do omugo. When you give birth, first one, second one, third one, and it's still training children, paying house rent, doing all that, and you cannot appreciate him. Okay, now try and be a widow for one day. Be a widow for one day, even 1 week. To be a widow for 1 week, every day you will kneel down and tell God thank you. Then you humble your heart and say thank you to your husband. You don't know what men go through. It's not easy to be a man. It's not easy. So when you are eating up begging money, calm down and respect him. See how you can contribute to the family. See if you can pay for decoder, if you can be paying for subscription every month, if you can be paying for the house helps, salary. See what you can afford in the family. And most women, when their husband cannot be able to pay house rent and they happen to pay the house rent, story here. This is my house. In this house, you are talking when I'm talking. My house. It's not good now. Your husband. Is it because condition make crayfish bend? It's not good. And most women as well, some women, when they happen to be the one to bring money for food, when the man finish eating, the man has not even finished, enjoying the taste of the food. You are not even saying thank you. The food I cooked with my money is very, very bad. 2 shall become 1. Okay? So if he's not having it at that moment, encourage him. He has been having it. He has been encouraging you. And some men that don't have money that marry women that have money. Some men can be very, very stupid though. Sorry that I say man can be stupid. You marry the woman, you don't have money. And the woman is feeding you, buying your clothes. She's the one that took you for honeymoon, paid your bride price. One actress said she paid her bride price. Okay, the woman paid your bride price. Okay, took you to where again? Took you to America, buy car in her name, do all this, do all that, okay, and give to you, and you are doing that to her. It's not good now. Why are you doing like that? It's not fair. So you should check yourself very well. Be supportive to your husband. See what you can do if you want your husband to live and last for you. The next one is number 13 is pride. A lot of women are so proud. I am MD, I am ED, I'm international woman, I am professional woman, I am this, and you are no longer cooking for your husband, and you are no longer giving him attention. Do you know who I am? Before the governor makes a decision, he talks to me first. Do you know that I'm senator this? Do you know I am this? I am princess this. I am doctor this. I am pastor this. When I do hand like this, signs and wonders take place for your pockets. Keep it at the gate. Keep it at the gate. When you enter into matrimonial home, you are a wife. Whatever you are is outside your home. If you cannot humble yourself inside your home, then whatever you are, keep it outside when you're entering your gate. If not, that house will not enter you. Except you marry a mumu man, that house will not enter you. A Bible says woman should be submissive. Submissiveness is another topic that I will not treat now for women. Women are actually the one in charge of marriage, in charge of a man, but they don't know. Few women don't know. Women are neck, man is the head. Is it not when you turn head like this you go, where you turn it you go? But if you are not being smart, the head will be controlling the neck. How can the head be controlling neck when the neck is supposed to control head? So I'm giving you the key for you to be happy. Okay. So let's look at the solutions in order to avoid being divorced. What are the solutions? Number one is spice up the relationship. You need to spice up the relationship by praying together. Number 8, praying together, having a praying altar, praying in the morning, praying in the afternoon. And when you are praying, ask God for grace to continue to love, forgive, tolerate, and to be patient with each other. It's not even easy, okay? For two people that have not known each other, different background, academic background, different performances for different years, you met each other, start marrying together as husband and wife, and start living in the house together. It's not easy. It takes grace. Okay, you pray for your husband for grace to continue to love you, because in the nature of men, sleeping with one woman every day is not easy. Men understand what I'm talking about. So you need to pray for him to continue loving you, continue having that sex, and continue enjoying himself. If you don't pray about it and make it look how it's supposed to look, the man don't work out. So number C is, what are the things that you used to do before marriage? What got you attracted or motivated before you say I do, or I will, or will you marry me? What are those things? Please, whatever that you used to do before the man proposed to you, or before the woman say I do to you, please, or I will, please, I want you to continue doing those things. You can't stop doing those things. Those things were the attraction. Something has to attract somebody to you. Something has to motivate somebody to you. And that was the motivation. So ask questions, find out what that thing is. Or you know already, because when you people were being carried away, loving each other, this passion that a man and woman want to get married and they are loving themselves, you understand, you people were exchanging yourselves, your likes and your dislikes. So find out those things that attracted you. Was it your legs? Was it your or this one? What attracted him? Is it your makeup or your hairstyle, the way you talk, your academic performance? What is it? Or the kind of work you do, or how you address him? What is it? Please continue doing that. The same thing goes to men. What is this thing that you are doing that is stripping this babe when you were toasting her and she couldn't even wait for you to say, will you? And she's, I will. So try to do that. All right, D is speak admirable words. You look fine, you look good. I like you, I like your hair. Please keep it up, encourage one another. Honey, my jewel, my tomato juice, my princess, my queen, my all, okay? For guys, my sugar, my eminence, my crown, my lord, so many things you can just appraisal words. It doesn't take anything from you. Make fun out of marriage. Make marriage a place that you always create fun, a place you always enjoy yourself. Make your home a place you can always create fun to enjoy yourself. You will love it. All right, appreciate each other, appreciate gifts, okay? Appreciate gifts, appreciate efforts, appreciate dreams, appreciate purpose, appreciate plans, okay? Appreciate it. When one of you comes up with a plan, dreams, ideas, let there be an appreciation. Appreciate yourselves, okay? Number E is 1E is dress. How do you dress for wedding? How do you dress for your church? How do you dress for party? How do you dress in the house? We have different dresses for different occasions. Number 1G is SMS. Send SMS. When at work, excuse me, send SMS, chat yourselves up, okay? Make phone calls. How is your day going? How are you? How is your trip? Where are you now? Are you in Owerri? Are you in Lagos? Are you in Onitsha? How did it go? Did you sleep well? Where did you sleep? What did you eat? Little things that does not matter a lot. If you are not asking him, somebody else, a girlfriend, could be asking him. Men force whoever that is giving them attention. Does not matter whether he paid your bride price or not. That is the nature of every man. And also that goes to women too. Number one head is show respect. You have to respect each other, especially women. If you want to get your man, respect him. Number one I is buy gifts. Okay, women we get tripped by gifts. Okay, buy gifts for women. Women love gifts a lot. Women love to collect because it's the nature of women to collect. And women, once in a while, surprise your husband. Right? Give surprises, give gifts. Okay, it's very, very important. Number two is being supportive in household matters. Being supportive in household matters. That is number two, being supportive in household matters. Get involved in household matters. Get along, okay? Try to know what to do. Try to know how to do what to do, okay? It must not be the wife to do everything. There are other things you can also, as a husband, as the man in the house, you can help your family to fix up. Don't be like, Oga, it's not good, okay? It's not good when you behave like that in your own home. Number three is ask questions. If there is something that you need to know about your spouse, because you can't know each other, it's not the same mama that gave birth to two of you. So you have to keep asking questions, keep making observations about each other, keep making assessments. You need to tell your spouse, to make an assessment of you. For the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, what can you say about me? In what area do I need to improve? In what area do you need to improve? Ask question, how does she feel about you? What is it that you do that he does not like? In a romantic way. Don't make it like question and answer time. It's not a debate. A romantic period, okay? Ask questions. Is there something that I need to do that I'm not doing? Is there where I need to improve myself? And he will respond to you. All right, give surprises to yourselves. Give gifts. Go for vacation. Surprise your spouse, okay? Do things that you never told the person that you are going to do. Come up with an action. Come up with something new, okay? Confide in each other. Get along with each other. Do things with each other. Go for marriage counseling. Your mentor, your pastor, your parents, if they are good ones, okay? Go for marriage counseling. Read books on marriages. Read books on parenting and see how you can get, okay, support, get ideas, get information, get knowledge. Keep building it, okay? Keep building it. Keep building it. Marriages need maintenance as houses need maintenance. If you don't maintain it with ideas, with knowledge, with vision, it's going to crash. The way the same house is crashed when there is no maintenance, that's where marriage crash. So you have to maintain your marriage. You have to keep focused. You have to keep loving. You have to pray in the morning. Pray, read books, be strengthened, okay? Get good friends. Don't just anybody is your friend. Friends spoils man. Anybody cannot be your friend when you're married. When you're married, so you're separated from your old nature, your old life, and your old lifestyle, and to a new level of life. Does not mean that you won't talk to your friends that we are not married, okay? But your mindset and everything about you has changed, okay? So try and put yourself together and see how you can work on your home. Work on yourself. And I want to encourage you, if you are the husband and you are viewing my video, let your wife view my video as well. And if you are the wife, let your husband view my video. I want you to like my video as you are finished viewing it. And I also want you to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget, this is my family life. For your family and for my family. And in this channel, we have so much to present to you. And it will be coming up subsequently. I want you to always follow the link that I'm sending to you. Whenever I make a video to you, follow the link. I want to say thank you for taking